I was hoping for a big gap up today in a lot of these stocks like Hood and Netflix, but looks like they're gapping down instead. I was really hoping for a push today for a potential reversal setup in these names. But looks like they're all gapping down slightly. Wait, actually FNGU is gapping up. This one is gapping. Maybe I'll do... I think we are starting to get to the do or die point for the main indices. See if this bounce will stick or if it will fail. Now we had a multi-day bounce. Google, AMD had blowout earnings. AMD is up 30% in 3 sessions. It's gapping up into this declining 50-day. Well, almost. I don't think that's a good buyable EP. And on the weekly, it's just pushing into the declining 10. Yeah, that's not really a good EP candidate at all. Gas names went straight up after I bought them yesterday. DVAC 2. TQQQ is steaming on, but today it feels like there's gonna be a potential big mean reversion in a lot of these ETFs and individual names. Yeah, gonna be a very interesting day. You can finally say something in chat. It's hilarious you're breaking the chat rules with your first message. Been here for 3 months, you haven't followed the instructions on the screen. Come on, man. Really? It's kind of funny when things get volatile, all these weird ETFs that usually don't hit my scans, they hit my scans. ETFs you've never seen before. VUG usually never hits my scans. Damn, I'm so... Oh man, what if we had gotten a scenario where PayPal, gapped up and pushed to that 475 area into the 20-day moving average and then had a mean reversion? Why can't we never have perfect setups? Shorting VXX, you're better off going long stuff like TQQ or SPXL. The percentage moves are bigger. VXX, it's down 30% from the highs, while something like TQQ is up 35%. This AMD was a nice 4-day reversal setup. Well, so far I sold a quarter of my TQQ and I shorted some FNGU and SOXL. Let's see how this works out. Like, this was a very high probability move, the third, 4th day reversals. But are we actually gonna take out the previous lows, or are we just gonna go a little bit lower and then consolidate? That's the big question. That's the $10 million question. Oh, Blackstone. This is like day 7 reversal. What I think about PayPal, I think it could mean revert, but not today. If it has another couple of days of selling, I think it could be a good mean reversion setup. This Netflix, this thing looked like shit too, then it found support. It undercut the 50 monthly and kind of reclaimed. PayPal is undercutting the 50 monthly now. Is it gonna reclaim or not? I don't know. Right now there's heavy selling. I wouldn't knife catch this thing right now. But another couple of solid down days, there could be a mean reversion setup there. The problem with AMD, this is a 4-day reversal setup. It's up 30%. It was up 30% in 4 sessions. That's an enormous move for a mega cap stock. Especially one that's, gapping up into these declining moving averages. Needs to build a base. KRBN, man, it's gonna go to 100 this year. It's probably gonna go to 100 this year. PANW is one of the very few tech-related stocks that actually has a base that's not beaten down. That's actually in an uptrend. One of the very few. Another one is like FTNT. AR, yeah, it's a huge laggard. Huge laggard. RRC2, huge laggards. Chris, don't you think TQQ will make higher highs? No, I'm long just because I'm bored. Some of these questions, man. Exactly, ideal setup, boredom long. KRBN big volume. Yeah. And a quarter of that volume is me. You see this candle here? May or may not have been me. There was this ETF, this thin ETF. I don't remember what it was. It was some kind of triple ETF that was pretty thin. It was like a couple of months ago or 4 months ago or 5 months ago or something. And I was like a quarter of the daily volume, and I saw someone, because I bought it and got stopped out the same day, and I saw someone on Twitter, oh, this ETF XYZ had abnormal volume today. Oh man, that was so funny. KRBN was at Comido strategic long. What's the difference between a strategic long and an unstrategic long? Unstrategic, non-strategic? Yeah, what's the opposite of non-strategic? Is it unstrategic or is it non-strategic? You know, I'm trying to get smarter every day. Like, when I bought, for example, when I bought MOS yesterday, like, how do I know it was a strategic long versus non or unstrategic long? Can someone help me out here? Tactical? Yeah, tactical. I have no idea what the difference is between those. Oh, that's when you apply the thumb method? Oh. Man, there's so many people, it's just putting some random nonsense into the chat. They haven't even followed the instructions on the screen. If you followed the instructions on the screen, you would know what my setups are. You wouldn't have to ask the question. Jesus Christ, man. I need to get more moderators. I have like 2 or 3 active moderators. I need to get more, man. This is ridiculous. Yeah, the problem is the moderators are trading too. That's a problem. Okay, hey, Nocco Trader. You've been here for, let's see, year and a half. You have over 1,000 messages. And I've seen you, write a lot. I'll make you a moderator. If you want to be a moderator. But only if you can actually moderate. Well, actually, if you're willing to moderate. Looks like things are picking up now. Maybe it was a mistake going, trying these shorts. And selling a quarter of TQQ. Maybe it was a mistake. But no matter what, it's gonna be even better setup tomorrow. Especially if we close strong today and maybe have a gap up tomorrow. That would be like a 5-star setup. Well, my thesis on it was like we're gonna have at least a, there was a good chance of having a couple of day pullback. So that's why I sold, like quarter of TQQ, because I had, the big position. And, to 14% move in 2 sessions or 3, not bad. Actually, it's not that big of a move. Never mind. Oh well. Let's see how the oil trade. This is the one I'm a little bit worried about. Not looking too strong today. If the oil complex closes weak, I'll lighten down on them, especially the triple oil ETFs. So I just, I kind of prefer when things go straight up. Man, this Boyle, what a move over the past week. What a move. Kind of dropped the ball on it. Funny thing is, I actually had an alert set over this 34 range. I was watching this UNG building higher lows, but yeah, it's a tricky setup. Getting back third size into SOXL. I can't resist. I should probably add the FNGU, because that one is much weaker. I'm addicted? Yep, I am addicted. I traded so little so far this year, man. It's such an effort to trade little. It's the worst thing ever. I want to trade every hour, every day. Actually, I don't, but I want to have some solid trades every day. But I don't get them. Don't tell me SOXL is gonna work now that I'm in third size. I hate trading. Oh yeah, I haven't looked at level 2 or timer sales forever. Totally irrelevant. Everyone would be better off taking them off your screen. This hubs closes weak, I'm getting rid of it. And also the oil ETFs, like I said before. I'm not taking any chances. Like if anything is not acting, really well, I'm just gonna cut it. Same goes for my shorts too. Like if they don't close weak, I'm just gonna get rid of them. Well, that's the problem with Minervini. Like he's a marketer, and I don't think he makes a lot of money from his trading. He keeps trading these illiquid stocks. Like he could be worth, he could be trading, account worth hundreds of millions, but for some reason he's not. because he's focused on selling courses, but his methodology is sound. Like, I think his trading books are great. But the problem, he's pumping these thin stocks to his followers, right? So he can get these great returns on the investing championship. So he can sell more courses and books and stuff. I have no idea why he hasn't, just scaled up his trading. He could make 10 times more money with 90% less effort. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut cut the stream now. Thanks for joining. See you tomorrow.